there's no denying that the Boxmasters were formed as a band that, even though we grew up in the States, we were heavily influenced by the British invasion. So we naturally sound like a little bit of a country rockish sound, like the the Byrds or Buffalo Springfield, that kind of thing. But since we're so heavily influenced by the British invasion, which I think they were too, that sneaks in, and maybe sneaks in a little more these days with our music than it did before. So it's essentially the opposite of what happened with the guys in England. They were influenced by Little Richard and Carl Perkins and all these people, and so when they played Carl Perkins songs, they sounded like British guys playing Carl Perkins songs, and we sounded like Midwestern guys playing English music. So I think that's kind of where it all came about, and we're definitely influenced by the '60s, and we. So a good number of the bands played that we were influenced by played through box amps, because that was kind of the amp at the time, mainly because of the Beatles.
Yeah, we put 2 double records out last year, Boys and Girls in the World and Tea Serving, and each release has a different sound as we go. It's taking all those influences that we have, and focusing more on some of them for each release than we did on the previous one. So the last one, Tea Serving, is a really, really 60s influenced record, where we do a lot of different kinds of stuff, like pure jangly pop music to garagey kind of sounding stuff to more English prog things that we sort of proggy.
Kind of modish,
Yeah,
small faces, maybe kind of stuff.
Yeah, we didn't go full prog on. We didn't do any.
The band actually was, I think, kind of a brainchild of Billy's. He used to open for the Billy Bob Thornton band, and how would we just open for ourselves? So we were the opening act, and it was this band, of the suits and the look, and we would play music from that era, ensconced with originals, and then we found that this is the way to go. So we just kept making records like that.